Welcome to episode 52 of Blind Marathon Deathworld Spidertron present. And yeah, we're just going to continue working through the stuff. Last time we figured out there was a production speed problem getting enough plastic through. And so sometimes these guys are just sitting here doing nothing for some amount of time. If I could improve the throughput of these things, these guys will be active more often. I'm just spending a little bit of time looking at them, trying to figure out how often they're inactive and whether or not I mind that. Because the other option, depending on how much gas I have, and it looks like some amount, the oil processing is, we've hit that again as well. Because the other option is to put the Productivity 3 modules that I've got sitting around over here, where they'll be in refineries that are getting hit by like 8 beacons each. And then on the LDS side, because it doesn't look like either the coal or the copper is moving quite as much as it could, so I might just build more LDS down here. That might actually be the play. Oh yeah, rocket fuel. So one of the things to do, now that I have all of the rocket fuel buffered here, all of these trains are still using a bunch of this stuff. So I can take that out and they'll start to use the rocket fuel instead. If I did this earlier, take these things out of my inventory, thanks. If I did this earlier, then some of these trains might struggle with exactly what fuels they had available, whereas doing it now, once there's stacks of it outside the stations, makes all that a whole lot easier. Take all those. You can have one just to make sure you get into the station. That's probably enough fuel for you to get in. I will assume that it will be. Yes, so I'm sure I had more rocket fuel, there we go. The thing died, it's probably wall. Oh, it's a bot. I'm fine with that as well. You've already got some rocket fuel. You actually can give me a bunch of these back, because that means I'll be able to swap more of these out. I'm pretty sure I've done these ones. I have done these ones. Yeah, all the Logibots turning up doing this stuff. I took the rocket fuel there as well that I did not need. Take that out. Have I pressed... Okay, I pressed Z, but it was too far away, and fine. Yeah, give me all of that. Have one of those. So this is going to upgrade some number of trains. And I'll have to do that again. I'll have to do that with more of them. I will probably do a bit more of this between episodes, because this bit is not super interesting. But all the trains are going to go faster now. Putting the fuel in the station is a good thing, but doesn't actually make the trains go faster. Here we've got another rocket. Putting the fuel in the trains is the thing that actually makes it go faster. So can insert fuel slots are full. Yeah, Logibot's doing their things. You know what I could actually do? I could just walk down there and do it myself. That's a way that could happen. Give me all these back. Go in there. Okay. Am I extending this stuff? I think I am. I think I still don't have the chem plants, which is going to be fun. I also need to move some of this stuff out of the way. But do I at least have... They do have enough gas at the moment. Okay, so let's do that the other way around. Logistics spots are all busy doing things. Actually, there was another thing I was going to do while I was over here, wasn't there? Actually, a number of things. One of the things that struck me is that I think these guys need a decent amount of LDS, which they currently don't have anywhere, so I need to address that. They need rocket fuel as well. Yes, so I can run along the belt somewhere and pick some of that up. because otherwise I'm not launching rockets, which is, you know, a problem. See how many of those can go there, that'll be fine. See how many of those can go there. Yeah, because I think this is requesting, it's requesting LDS. There's no LDS in the network because the LDS is only in the network here, which is a bit silly. Am I doing anything about that now? I don't think I am. This did not need that much of it. And then get that there. Because now I can actually, I mean, I haven't had this the whole time. I mean, I could have done stuff about this, but let's just, you know, this bit we run through a lot. Let's put some roads there. Let's run through it faster. All of this. Am I being precise about this? Not really. This section, those guys, whatever, and then this section is also a place I visit, so we're going to do something like that. Should I turn the solar panels back on? Quite possibly. I still got a couple hundred to place there. I think yes, because how many of these guys got? 15, 60 each, fine. You guys are on the right fuel, aren't you? Are you on the right fuel? No. Are you on the right fuel? Also no. Yeah, get these things out. Yeah, probably because the thing I'm about to do now, which is, actually I should take more beacons as well, because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, like I can have another beacon here. Can't really fit more. I think that's enough beacons, is it? That one's only going to hit one. That one's only going to hit one, which is why I left them there. Yeah, we'll take. Do I have some number of beacons? No, I don't have beacons in any of these chests either, do I? Also, no. Maybe I should just concrete this entire area. Do I have this much concrete? Who knows? I guess we'll find out. You know, that much, fine. I was looking for the beacons, which are over here. Give me some of those. Got speed modules, got all my upgraded modules. Okay. Let's go and upgrade all the beacons on this guy. Oh, when I put the artillery train there, it dealt with all 3 of these bases, didn't it? Shall I just quickly go do that as well? Multitasking. You come and sit just there. Though I think I have to set it to manual, and I might have to be next to it to do that. But I can go visit it again in a bit. Okay, so let's have ourselves an upgrade planner, which upgrades from 1s to 3s, because the way this coal is prioritizing, the other thing about doing this is that it means that I will get more coal out, because these things will be, okay, I will get more free stuff per unit of coal going in. That used some number, I've got 4 of them left, okay. These upgrades did not go very far, did they? I will get some free stuff out, but that's okay. Okay, and now I guess with these others we upgrade to the 2s. That's probably all of them. I've got 3 left, okay. So that one already was. This one over here. Yeah, so the other thing I was considering doing was building a new coal station to provide a bit more throughput. I mean, this is already going well. I've got 5 running out of 6, so I'm at whatever. I'm running at 5/6 capacity. Let's not do it that way. Let's just run over the tracks. And can I? No, there's still. That's kind of a way through, isn't there? Yeah, we'll do that. Car, some kind of fuel, for which I'm not using the rocket fuel because of the way it expends stacks, and we'll just drive through there carelessly, and we'll come up here because we've got a couple of things we want to do that are kind of small. I mean, there's not a lot of things in that, but that wants to go over there. Then this other train will pull through to where we told it to be. Now if we set this to manual and get rid of that, it should just start going to work again. Yeah, and it is. Cool. We'll bring that back when it's, you know, had all of its fun. Come down here. How is... I haven't done that bypass yet either. Oh well. These guys will be fine. Yellow science is at 5/7 capacity because of LDS. This stuff is still also blocked in LDS. Sure, of course it is. That was the wrong place to get out, but whatever. The thing I was going to check is, are all of these trains rotated onto rocket fuel? Oh, they lost. Something killed 2 things at once, and they were both bots. I might have to take some more bots out there. Not super concerned about that. Let's also check. There we go. Okay, so we're making all these trains a little bit faster, a little bit. Okay, so the way it works out, rocket fuel is slightly less resource efficient than solid fuel, but like not in a way that matters at this point. Get all of these out of my inventory. Here's the other train we had. I should copy and put some solar somewhere else. The bots are doing a nice little job with the small amount of concrete I've got. Do I need to... Is this thing actually blocked on concrete? Maybe. Because the thing I can do, because I don't so much care for that stuff, is take... I mean, there's not a whole lot else I'm going to do with regular concrete at this point. Why not? Okay. Next thing to do is going to be extend this stuff. So I think this one goes like here. And then this setup, including the output belts, is a thing I will move to like down here or so. And that's going to add another 2 plastic and another 4, which is probably going to like run me out of copper, but in a way that I don't really mind. He said, noticing that there's already a copper shortage. Okay, so that might be a thing we address anyway. These got to go away. Extra things that I picked up can go in there. You can have this stuff. Move this out the way as well. Then the thing I copied and pasted should be able to just drop in there. Yeah, that gives me the other 4 I was talking about. Okay, and then it turns out this cliff might even not have to disappear, which is funny. Usually you blast the cliffs and get them out of the way. Oh, and I apparently did have chem plants. Not enough chem plants in storage. That's actually all the chem plants I needed. Okay, so with that we have boosted the LDS capacity somewhat, provided that we have enough copper. And I'm not sure that we do. How many trains does this thing have allocated? It has 3, and 2 of them are waiting there. Am I okay with that? Do I want it to have more? I guess it's also got this backup, which I might attempt to run further down, although like there's still copper getting down here. Like this lane has copper at the bottom of it. As long as it's perpetually flowing, I think I'll be fine with that. And then I just increased it by, I now have 16, which means I used to have 12, which means that that has advanced significantly. So yeah, I'm fine with that. Where am I? Am I on the tracks? Give me all of that. You're probably good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. That's good. Don't get hit by the train. Questions are, did this one finish its work? And the answer is yes, and it has ammunition left over. Good times. I don't think we're doing anything about that now, though, are we? Can I just bring this back to, like, here? And the answer is yes, but the other thing that I have to do is also get this train out of the way, because otherwise it will reserve the section that it needs to move into. The other thing I was going to do, because reasons, how can I fit this in? Yeah, I want more explosives in storage. Because I'm going to need a lot of explosives for things. Is this actually running down the explosives I have? And I can fit a beacon in here if I want to. Do I want to do that? Sure. Whoever said no to more beacons? They can go in there. Beacon like that is perfect. So now I have more explosives. How am I going to cache more of those? I think I'm going to do that differently as well, aren't I? I'm going to do, if I do something like this, then I get a bunch of various items that I don't really want. Landmines, coils, yeah, bunch of stuff, whatever. Because the plan with this, is this going to fill up my inventory? It might. Actually, don't want those either. Don't want these, don't want these, don't want those. So that's probably all kind of taken care of. Wow, I was really low on. Am I running into these problems because I'm making a lot of artillery shells and spending a lot of plastic on artillery? And that's also where some of my gas is going. Quite possibly these guys doing a thing, but these guys are also only seeing, oh wow, I needed that one there. That's a good time. And that one can disappear. Yeah, these guys are only seeing gas from this refinery setup. They're not going to be thieving any of the gas from this stuff, which is now presumably doing better. None of those are filling up, although I don't really need this one anymore. I could just take that circuit condition off and just turn all of this into stuff. maybe later. First things I wanted to do is have a lot more explosives. I can't get that going any further, can I? It's probably still fine. A bunch of stuff like that. Power pole can go here. Yeah, that entire request chain was just all of my radars. Well, radars. Radars were involved, but it wasn't really radars. It was all of the artillery shells deciding that they wanted all of the explosives. Yeah. So we need a lot of explosives for, you know, reasons that I'm currently doing research. How is the research? Research is not too bad. Most of the labs are doing a thing. Short on yellow science. Because LDS. That's not yellow science. Yellow science is here. Because of manufacturing rate, I'm now just blasting out all of that at the rate that it exists, which is cool. How many of these do I have left? Yeah, about 1,000. Because these guys are still not running because... Oh, I can afford to now because of red chips. Interesting. Okay, so let's go and... Actually, the other thing I wanted to do is also get some red chips into the logistics network. What's a good way to do that? If these guys go here, yeah, I reckon this will be a thing that will be bad, but not too bad. Do I do still have 2 of these left. At some point some bots will build these and then we'll be able to do something with it, yeah. Okay, so this one wants to only give them to red chips if I've got more than, say, 60 in the stash, and then this one wants to put things in the stash if I've got less than 200. Because I've got this surplus, which I want to use, can I actually... There we go, so that will balance a little better as well. And so one of the reasons for doing this is there are a couple of different things I wanted. I wanted upgraded... Yeah, I wanted upgraded shields, which take regular shields, which take red circuits, and also LDS, which, you know, I need a lot of. Also needs LDS and also blue circuits. The legs also take blue circuits. Yeah, there's definitely a theme here, isn't there? And all of these things I want to be automating because I want to be able to put them in Spidertron, so I will need a lot of them, especially the energy shields, given that the Tech 2 energy shields take, you know, 10 sets of normal energy shields. So let's go check that the train got into the loading position, and it did not. Let's put it there. I mean, this is made slightly easy by the fact that the only thing that goes into the artillery wagons are the artillery shells, and the only things that goes into the... And yet, the artillery shells are also not a fuel, so there's no way that these request chests will load the wrong thing onto the wrong station. We've got a lot of artillery. I'm definitely building more artillery than I need. Where are these guys? Okay. Everything is slightly faster now in a way that doesn't really matter. How am I going to fit these in? If I do something like that, and these guys build shields 1s and these guys build shield 2s, I can have a request slot here and one of these things. And then I do actually need a bunch more of these guys. That doesn't need to be a regular thing, does it? That can just be like a normal box. Power these guys up. Okay. 37 is just a dumb number. Just like, order yourself a decent number, man. LDS and blue chips. LDS and blue chips. Oh yeah, and then also this needs to go here instead. Not that one, this one. Blue chips, but you probably only need like 20 of them. And then low density structure, which you probably also only need like 10. What kind of rates you were working at? Yeah, that'll be fine. Making a bunch of those things, and then also I will in fact need more green chips because we've got to do a bunch more of this stuff. And then where's the source of copper? Should be over here. Things are slightly more difficult to control now that I'm super fast on the concrete, but in a way that's probably good. These things I don't need. Do I have anything else? There's nothing really in here that needs to be got rid of. Let's have all of those. Yeah, lots of wood. Where's the thing that I was... Oh, this one, it was already set up with requesting wood, wasn't it? So the wood can just stay, like, literally anywhere there's already wood. These guys can have this stuff. Yeah, sure. Lots of things getting built. What are the stockpiles like at the moment? 753, 3k, and stuff getting built slowly. Yeah, that's fine. I'm completely okay with that. Now, the thing I did want to do... Yeah, you're still not getting... Yeah, you're not getting any of the stuff you need. Why are you not? Because this is the wrong way around. But I don't want... Which of these ones? I think is going to be this one, isn't it? Is it? I think it's going to be both of them. I was only going to need to do this one, whatever. How many of these do we need? This is a 2x2 item. The Spidertron has a 6x10, I think. I'm going to have 2 of these per Spidertron. I think I've got 2, don't I? I've got 2. Yeah, the plan is I survive by being fast and having lots of legs. The lasers, the Spidertrons, because they're Spidertrons, will hopefully make survive by putting a lot of personal defense lasers in them and just having them kill everything. So this can be shield 2s less than... if I'm putting 2 in each, that means I need like 12 in total. But there are also going to be some in the inserters. Yeah, there'll be some in the inserters, some in the assemblers, so that's probably slightly more than I need, but in a way that's fine. Okay, there were other things I needed as well. Did I want to upgrade some speed? Did I want to upgrade module 2s? I don't think I think I was playing with the idea of having upgraded module 2s when I was going to upgrade these guys' modules. But that's not the plan anymore. I'm now on a gas shortage again. Should I be pumping out of these things? Quite possibly. I mean, it's in this... This actually looks like... Oh no. It looks like there was a gap between trains and a train just arrived and put some more gas in, and prior to that I was looking at why rates were a bit weird and low, but yeah, it's actually fine. It's just doing its things. I did want... What am I waiting on? Lots of guns, lots of turbines. I did want to check the power grid. That curve there, I think, means that the steam is out, isn't it? Yeah, the steam is out. That's a good time. That means I need to turn on more reactors. Which is actually pretty easy to do. Copy that, put it there. Yeah, so we had one more night with a little bit of burnouts because there's a little like inflection point just here. The curve on this side is kind of a bowl shape towards the outside rather than, yeah. So that's going to give us some more power. We, at this point in the day, I don't know what point in the day it is. Actually, I can find out by checking the power grid. Yeah, we're coming to the end of where the solar panel... We're coming to the end of one of these solar plateaus, and we don't have a whole lot of steam built up because that reactor wasn't online. So yeah, probably a good deal that we turned on the solar again, because we're going to need more of it. That base is a little more, it's got some expansions there, whatever, don't really care. I could build rail over there and shell that. Probably not going to. Let's actually check on the minefield though. Yeah, it's completely fine. The thing I was going to do is upgrade a bunch of efficiency modules to efficiency 3s. Where can I widget this in? Yeah, it'll go there like that one. Do I want... I probably don't want more than one of these. Because I've got like ages and it doesn't really matter. So the way this is going to work... Very similar setup, except that this is going to request reds, like 20 of them. I'm not going to need that many, and also blues, and that's also going to be just 20. And then how many do I need per Spidertron? I need 2 per Spidertron, which means if I'm building 3 Spidertrons, I need 6 efficiency modules at tier 3. From regular speedrunning stuff, we know that I need 80. These guys actually did some damage. Good on them. How many bots have you got in your network? Maybe I should take them some more. How many repair packs do you have in your network? Ooh, none. That's why you guys are getting business done. Okay, let's go there after we've done this. Yeah, I know that I need 80 tier 1 modules to get 4 tier 3 modules. Because that's what you do for the when you're making silos and stuff. So if I have 120, that's going to be the right number of tier 1 modules to give me 6 tier 3 modules. So that's the module stash. They'll request more blue and red chips as they need them. They'll both get blue and red chips. This guy will work through them. I'll end up with 6 modules over here, and we're on our way towards getting a bunch of Spidertron stuff, which is cool. Take repair packs. More repair packs. Let's also grab some of those and some of these and make it some more drones. Won't need the rest of those. Copper plate I won't need either. I mean, I could have set up logistics recycling for all of these, but have not. Then was it that wall or was it? I think it was this wall, wasn't it? I thought you were telling me you didn't have repair packs in storage. Oh, you've got 13 repair packs in storage. Okay, so at the point when I checked repair packs, they were all in the air with bots, and so none of them were in the network. But I think, given that some of these things are here, I think we're actually going to take, let's take the train that is completely full with artillery shells. I've got so many artillery shells. Yeah, that entire system is nearly filled with artillery shells, isn't it? Somewhat more than I need. Steel looks to be another issue again, but we'll deal with that later. Oh wait, the thing I wanted to check was, do I have train tracks? I'll probably need more train tracks if I'm putting this in. Yeah, take half of these. I've probably got more repair packs as well at this point, don't I? Here we go, more repair packs. We can go down here. So that's doing that. What else do we need to be doing at this point? Research is still kicking along, still limited by, it might be limited by yellow if that buffer's gone down, so we're actually going to end up limited by purple soon as well, which is cool. Means everything is getting its stuff done. Kind of short on green circuits. That might, short on green circuits and steel. That's possibly also a, hey, I turned on the solar again maneuver. You can go away. And this should be on manual, which means that a variety of these bases are now in range, which is kind of exactly what we want. This is what we want to be doing with this artillery stuff. It's just getting the work done. Yeah, how's my concrete going? Are all of the chips doing what they need to? The answer to that is yes, and I could actually be... Oh yeah, I had repair packs that I was going to hand out, wasn't I? You can have repair packs. I mean, all the bots are going to run across various places and pick up repair packs from everywhere that needed them from the first couple of places that got them. But also, yeah, whatever. Things will get repaired. That network now has like another 800 repair packs. Oh, and bots. I was going to give it bots as well. You can have some bots, and you can have some bots, and I've got 13 for me. The other thing I was going to do is move this thing, because these guys have stopped firing now because they've done all the work they needed to. Yes. So this guy can move forwards. And that can be a different segment. And how far do I want to go? I probably want to park it like... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to shell these things based on the range of this thing. I would need to get the range extension text, but I can still shell these two if I put it like over here. That's not even the best way to do this, is it? It would be another station that came down here. Oh well. Okay. Let's do that then. You can go to the other one again. And we'll back you up. That's probably going to be fine. Oh no, that's going to be, it's going to put them in, yeah, whatever storage things. Never mind. Oh, it did have enough momentum to reverse onto the intersection. Good times. Let's go down here. That's all going to be fine. These guys are an attack that was grouping from a base that no longer exists or something. So, you know, fun times for them as well. Because what I really want over here is something like... Yeah, like that. Oh no, because I told you to go to a waypoint. And I've put that at exactly the place where it breaks one of these things, but it's fine. We can do that. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys actually wanted to come. I mean, that is what you want to be doing. Just, I was going to give you slightly better range. There you go. So that's going to be a thing. I've got a bit of range on that. I almost have range on this one. Oh well, it's fine. Things are all fine. I've got the lasers, I've got the flame. That's what that looks like, and it's done. Research is progressing, but still kind of slowly. But then again, we are trying to chew through 20,000 research. Like, this is a larger research project This is 5 times the size of the energy weapons research project. 5 times the size of mining productivity. Yeah, this is going to be... But I also want to get this one done first, because it's one that has a lot of manufacturing to happen afterwards. That's all fine. Steel is actually kind of short of trains, but I've also got a lot of it sitting there. I think it might be time to bump solar again. It might actually be time to bump the steel coming off the train. That's what the thing is. If I upgrade those two, if I upgrade these things, then I'll get a full red belt out instead of half a red belt out, and then all of that will be significantly happier. LDS is, yeah, struggling for lack of copper. It's not entirely surprising. Rocket fuel is continuing to be completely fine. I haven't swapped. Yeah, that's the thing that was also going to be a thing. Give me one of these guys. I guess I'm using coal. What's dying? Yeah, walls are dying. The thing that did strike me about, like, the quite bad way that this is set up means that the satellite won't get LDS until this here starts to build up, which is, you know, kind of accidentally prioritized before this one because of how this thing is set up. That was kind of accidental and not really planned, but it means I'm still going to be struggling for satellites. But the question is, how many of them do I actually want? I had 4,000 to do there. I was going to do the first rank of this one, which is 10,000. So I've got 14,000 in total to do. I'm getting plus 20% from the lab research stuff, which means that I need to launch 12 satellites, 12 satellites. Okay, so we've still got a bit to go, but also I could cut them, because that research isn't going to happen for a while anyway. Yeah. I got the coal. I think I need to put... Yeah, I think we'll put some more solar down. We'll quickly jury-rig... I mean, I say quickly jury-rig. What it actually meant is I will hand-feed the LDS for another satellite. We want to get more solar into play, because I actually haven't checked the power grid, even though I know it could be a thing, because I did just have to turn another reactor on. These things, I can fit them in here. Do I need more turbines? I might need more turbines. Do I need more tanks? I might need more tanks. All of these things I have not actually paid a huge amount of attention to. Then, can I? Yeah, I can absolutely grow it down there, can I? So where would one of these things go? It would need to be... I do want it to connect vertically. Nope, that was in the clipboard. I wanted this one. So that can go there, which is cool. Then also here. Yes, and that means that I will be able to continue to extend things further down. Though we'll also need a radar, so let's put a radar like there. Kind of doesn't matter, does it? Because I've got enough radars around the place. I was thinking, do I put it on this corner? But then I've already got radar coverage over here, so whatever. Put it... I just selected it with a Q, so I need to actually go back and find it again. Yep, radar there. We'll have more solar. Research is progressing. Base is getting concreted. Green ships are still... Is this a train supply thing? This is in fact a train supply thing. Green ships are blasted. Do I replumb that? Oh no, wait. The problem is, like a very silly person, I have upgraded blue and red belts to a yellow underground, so of course everything is struggling for throughput. This one was yellow, sure, but this one was actually blue. So that's looking a whole lot healthier now, isn't it? Building up a lot of explosives, probably. Am I building up a lot of explosives? I think that was more than when I last checked. Is this guy finished shelling everything? It has. I think we're gonna have a trip out here at some point as well, but it doesn't really matter yet. It's all pretty fine. Yeah, I think we're good there for the moment. I might run around between episodes and swap all the fuel out of the trains, because these trains are all still using solid fuel, and they don't need to be. They can be using the better fuel. We'll do that between episodes. There's quite a lot of research to just click through, and I don't even know that. Oh no, there is still an LDS shortage at this point. There's an LDS shortage because the silo is working again, and also because I just put down a couple of other things that are requesting LDS. Like, I'm already up to 6 of these things. I won't need that many. I've built all the efficiency 3 modules. In fact, that might be... This thing over here might be my Spidertron box. So I can give it all of the fusion reactors. I will probably need to make legs as well, won't I? Don't even need to worry about this yet, given that I've still got 10,000 research to do. I need rocket launchers, I need legs, I need a lot of low density structure. That's interesting. Yeah, that's going to continue to be the thing, isn't it? And then I did need like a bunch of rocket control units, but I'm fine for rocket control units. So yeah, I think that's where we went for today. We did a couple of minor things. We shelled some stuff. We increased the LDS production, and now we're kind of copper limited, which was one of the things that was always going to happen. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff done. Okay, good times.